Hello, everybody. Welcome to your extended reading. This is definitely an extended and also for members only. All right, so I am also going to be doing your members only readings for the week. I will try to get those out of the way on this weekend so I can have those uploaded for you. I am going to be doing a twin flame reading for you guys, and I'm going to be doing Cancer versus all 12 signs. Okay. So please look out for those readings to be posting. I will also make those available for purchase for those who would like to purchase the extended. So please, you guys, share all of the links with your friends, family, those who are interested in tarot readings, cancers, those that are open to the messages that I give. I am trying to grow the channel, and I also would like to thank each and every one of you, first of all, for being a part of this channel, supporting me in the way that you do. Don't think that it is not unnoticed, and my energy definitely definitely is boosted, okay, on a regular basis because of you. Um, and your support for the channel. So I really appreciate it. I am grinding. I mean, I'm doing all the things, taking classes. I'm getting ready to start doing some editing classes and graphic design classes. So I'm going to be boosting my channel. Okay. So you're going to be seeing some changes on the channel, hopefully very soon. So you guys, please show your support. Let me know what you think as these changes roll out. As you see things, the energy and things changing on the channel, just feel free to give me a shout out and let me know if you are noticing. Okay. I would appreciate that so much. You guys are my soundboard, and I just want to definitely have your buy in and you give me your feedback, and I definitely will be listening to you. Okay. All right. So let's get started. Let's get started, Cancer. So, listen, we're going to start off. I'm going to pull some future oracle messages, and then we're going to go right into the reading. We want to look at two things, Cancers. We want to see what is going to happen if you take this person back. Okay. If you decide to, let go of the bitterness and give this person another opportunity. And what happens if you don't? What happens if you shut down and you let this person know, I'm sorry, it's just too heavy and I got to ride? What happens in both instances? Okay. And then we'll clarify, of course, and then we will look at Cancer versus all 12 signs at the end. Okay. So this is a bit of a super bonus, you guys. So let's start with oracle messages here. All right. Future predictive oracle messages. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancer, please. What can Cancers expect when it comes to this person, this situation? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What is the energy coming towards Cancer in the future? And y'all, this is for entertainment purposes only. I do not have access to know what is happening in the future. I'm looking at energy here, reading the cards. This is for entertainment purposes only. Tarot is not real. Okay. I'm just saying. Just have to let you know this is for entertainment purposes only, okay? Jesus is real, okay? I need y'all to be praying and asking God for clarity when it comes to your future, okay? Spell work is not of God, okay? So be mindful. If I ever speak about it, it's because, like I said, there is something of a lower vibration that is in your energy, and it doesn't have anything to do with anything good. So, love spells, all that BS, I do not get involved in that. That is not God's will. People are to be left alone. Okay? Remember that. I don't roll like that. So if you want to roll like that, go to somebody else's channel. If you guys don't like my videos because I'm tell the truth about that, go to someone else's channel. I do not agree in that. Okay? Got me twisted, baby. Okay? Not happy. Mm, mm, mm. Not happy, Cancer. If someone is not happy, someone is frustrated. Someone is frustrated. Tell me about Cancer, please. Uh-oh, all these cards falling out like this. Okay, this might be okay. So we have feeling like ish in the reverse, okay? Um, and then we have illumination in the reverse. Okay, let's see. True colors in the reverse. So, what's funny here, okay, is that we have true colors and awakening or discovery here, okay, like illumination, like something was being covered up, but this is in the reverse, right? And feeling like ish, so like this is in the reverse as well, okay? I feel like there's an energy of you going into this situation being very frustrated. And the reason why you're frustrated is because you're waiting on something negative to happen and it's just not happening. And you're sitting here like, you know, like I know that this person is up to no good. I know that this person's true colors are going to come out. The truth is going to come out. I'm going to find out that this person has been doing this, they've been doing that. But with feeling like ish in the reverse, this is it's the opposite of what you thought you were going to be feeling like. You actually are feeling very good and calm and relaxed and feminine when you're around this person, because this person is making you feel protected by them. They're not going anywhere. They're letting you know, just when you think there's something, they're letting you know, no, I'm right here. I'm right here with you. There's nothing going. You can trust me now. I have changed. It's going to be to the point where you get, like I said, frustrated because you're sitting here like, I just know that there's something that's going to happen. I know they're going to do something to me. I know they're going to do something, and it's not happening, Cancer. It's not happening. Okay. Tell me about Cancer, please. Tell me about Cancer. What is the future oracle messages for Cancer, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? Ghosted, off and on, hot and cold, and detached, and cope under the deck. So I feel again, Cancer, there's this energy of you haven't even been happy in this energy that you've been allowing yourself to stay in. You've not been happy remaining in this bitter state. Do you see what I'm saying? You've just been coping. You've just been dealing, coping, but you miss this person. I feel like there's an energy of you miss this person's energy. And I'm just getting an energy of you being frustrated, but more so frustrated because you want to give this person a chance. You just don't want them to take advantage of you again. You don't want to be made a fool out of. And it's like you're letting this person know before they even try it, there's going to be severe consequences here. Look at this. This flipped up out of the deck, and this was the card on the other side. So we have hookup and we have responsible. See, so there's an energy of, listen, go right ahead, do whatever it is you think you want to do, and I give you another chance. And trust me, you're going to be responsible for your actions this time. I feel like there is just a strong energy of you letting this person know, you know, we can try this again, but it's not going to be, you're not going to get away with it. If you hurt me again, it is, it's going to be over. Look, cheating under the deck. See, hookup, responsible, and cheating. And we have together here with experiment. See, look at this, y'all. Together and experiment. So I feel very, very strongly, Cancer. This is so crazy. This deck, I'm starting to fall in love with this deck. Because they're so, like, it, yeah, depending on how the cards come out, what the energy of the reading is, y'all. Together and experiment. It's like, okay, I will do this with you. You know what I'm saying? I will try this for the sake of you being my actual soulmate. You know what I'm saying? Um, I will try this. But where we're going to be bumping heads is if, and we have the Smex and addiction card here, is if you do this again, listen, moving on, letting go, okay? I will walk away. I will walk away. So I feel like you are going to take a chance with this person, okay? It's going to be like, okay, we can try this, you're going to fare, but I will give it a shot. But if you screw up, I promise you, I am going to hold you ultimately responsible for all of it. Okay. And that will be the end of this. I will not be happy should you put me in this situation again. So you're in an energy of, yes, I'm frustrated about what happened in the past, but ultimately, I'm also, it's like, damned if I do, damned if I don't. I feel as if I'm leaving my soulmate behind because you have really gone through the ring of fire, and I'm starting to feel like I'm in my divine feminine energy when I'm with you. I feel protected and safe. You crazy, you ain't going nowhere. You're gonna definitely protect me. So you're starting to feel safe around this person because they're not going anywhere. That King of Pentacles stood firm throughout that entire reading, y'all. Please go and check it out. Please go and check it out. Okay. So tell me about Cancer. What is the future oracle message for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know about what the future will bring? Okay, so we have fuchsia fusion here. Okay, this is my Pink World Oracle deck, and this is one of the most brilliant decks, y'all. I love it. It features pink and purple and crimson and red hues, and they have oracle messages that relate to the description of the color, right? So this says fuchsia fusion, okay? Merge your passions. Combine two interests or hobbies into a new creative project that excites you. So, again, it says merge your passions. We have that word passion again. It keeps coming up in your reading with this person. And it's saying to merge two passions. So, I feel like I said, there is an energy where it's like, damned if I do, damned if I don't, but I feel like it's more damned if I don't in your energy, and you are being pulled towards this person. They are extremely passionate about you. There's no mistake about it. Like, they're not even hiding it, okay? They're not even hiding it, okay? And then it says gritty glamour. Gritty glamour is this the description of this one. It says balance your rebellious side with self-care. Pamper, pamper yourself with a relaxing bath or a favorite treat. Balance your rebellious side with self-care. So again, I feel when it comes to your rebellious side just wants to say, screw this person. You know what I'm saying? They hurt me. There's no way that I am going to give them another chance. But then on the softer side of things, this person is showering you with gifts. We got the Six of Pentacles multiple times in your reading, the King of Pentacles multiple times in your reading. This person is coming in, offering you everything. You got the card of passion. This person wants to satisfy all of your desires, all of your needs and desires. So I feel like you're going to allow this person to pamper you every time you feel bitter and frustrated. This person is going to come towards you in a passionate, seductive way, or in a way where they are giving you their attention. all you need to do is treat yourself or allow yourself to receive that pampering, Cancer. And I feel like things will balance themselves out. That bitterness will start to subside. You will start to lean into your feminine energy all the time, which is where they ultimately want you to be. They want you to relax. They want you to calm down. You got the Four of Swords as well. This person wants to calm your energy. They want to turn the scales. Remember, I said this. They wanted to change the trajectory of how you are feeling about them, Cancer, ultimately. Okay, they know they messed up, but they are bending over backwards to make that right again. And I feel, that's just me, I just feel like you should lean into this, okay? And lastly, we have electric serenity here. Electric serenity, baby. This is exactly what I'm telling you before I even read the description. Okay. Find calm in chaos. Look at the first freaking sentence. Cancer. Find calm in chaos. Practice mindfulness for 10 minutes, focusing on your breath. OM freaking G. I know I counted backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Listen, that is the way a lot of people are able to calm down. I know I did this at the beginning of one of my readings, y'all. If it was not this one, but that's crazy. Practice mindfulness. I do. I feel like you guys are being tested. And this is the overall energy for the entire collective, Cancer. This is not just for this reading. I think I may open this up for the collective because this is a collective message. Um, Cancers, I will do a Cancer, a special Cancer for members only. Okay. So keep that in mind, members. I am going special Cancer versus all 12 sign reading for members only. All right. I will be uploading that after this message. Okay. Um, but I am going to open this up to the collective because I do feel like collectively you guys have been tested. And I feel like now that you're in your soft era, okay, so to speak, you are in your divine feminine energy and you're feeling every bit of it and enjoying every crevice and corner of it. I feel as though this person sees the way that you are when you're there and they know the benefits of that. So they want to keep you there, Cancer. So they are going to definitely shower you with blessings, love, attention, affection, all of the energy, all of the things that were opposite of what they did to cause you pain in the past. Let's finish. Focusing on your breath to center yourself amidst busy moments. So, again, I feel like this is kind of like a guide for those of you who decide to let this person back in. I said that there was an energy of you feeling a lot of tension, Cancer, and the tension was coming from almost like PTSD. You know what I'm saying? When someone hurts you or when you go through something traumatic, the imprint of that is left with you, and it takes healing and really centering yourself, right? And like I said, divine guidance in every way to clear that negative energy off of you, right? Because you didn't ask for it, it was left on you. Do you understand? Some of you allow yourselves to be open to it, so there is accountability for some things, but a lot of times you just are, you were just giving the love that you know how to give. as a person. There's nothing wrong with that. You didn't do anything wrong in that sense. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, so it leaves you with a feeling of discomfort, and it's hard, and no one should have to live that way. It's not fair. You know what I'm saying? But there are times when people do make mistakes and they truly go through the process of correcting them. Isn't it better for you to heal and let it go? And, you know, if this person truly loves you, they're going to make it right. Then that's what is happening, I feel like, here. I feel like this person is trying to make it right. I feel like you're to create boundaries here. You're going to create some boundaries. You're going to let this person know what it's going to be and what it ain't going to be. And if it should turn left, then this is what's going to happen. I feel like you're kind of giving this person a blueprint and kind of opening the door for them to return, Cancer. Couple more oracle messages, and then we will go into the tarot message. Okay, so future oracle for Cancers. Future oracle for Cancers. And then we're also going to see what the energy is if you decide to go back and if you don't. So we have transformation and gambling. Don't be afraid of the unknown and don't risk too much. So listen, again, creating boundaries, okay? Excessive excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. So know what you can know, when to hold and when to fold. Know what you can lose and what you can't. Only take that with you. Don't take chances that you can't afford. You know what I mean? And that is going to be the change that you make, and that's what's going to allow true transformation in this case. And this person has truly transformed, Cancer. They have truly transformed. So at least it's a risk that you're willing to take. But don't gamble everything. You don't have to risk everything just because you're allowing this person another opportunity to show you, you know, you don't have to risk everything. Tell me about Cancer, please. Tell me about the future for Cancer. So we have direction in the reverse. Okay, these cards are just jumping out. And we have independence. Don't depend on others, and we have direction in the reverse. So I feel like when you are feeling vulnerable, that's when you tend to clam up and go into your little protective shell, Cancer. That's when it's like, okay, I don't want anyone to really come close to me because listen, I'm vulnerable right now. I don't really know exactly what's what, and so I don't want you too close because I don't want you to take me down, and did or almost did in the past. So there's an energy of, again, being very protective when you're feeling like you don't have the answers. So I feel like the thing is to be clear, have clarity, set clear boundaries, know, you know, who you are and where you're going and what you want before you make a move forward. That's all I can say. Set clear boundaries. Okay? Before you move forward. It says many choices. Look at all your options here. And endings. It's time to say goodbye. So this is interesting. So Cancer, there is an energy of you saying goodbye to all of the others and letting this person back in. I feel like you're coming down to a place where you're also transforming. That ending is also representative of the death card here. So I feel like not only has your person transformed, but that is what is going to also allow you to feel safe, right? To transform back into this energy and allow them to experience that with you. You see what I mean? I feel like, again, like you were confused, you didn't know what to do, you were vulnerable, but now you're willing you're willing to give this person a chance here. So for the most of you, you are. For some of you, you're still going to be like, you know what? It's better safe than sorry. I'm not willing. I don't want to, and I'm not gonna. So that is the thing for a very, um, I think like the smaller percentage of you is all I'm saying. Lesser doesn't mean worser. Please believe me. We are definitely going to explore that option in the extended, y'all. I love doing bonuses for you guys. You'll see that a lot on the channel. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Again, I am opening this up as a bonus reading, okay? Super bonus extended, because the energy is what it is. All right, so it's all your energy, Cancers, all your reading. And like I said, my about to get for me, so they don't have anything to worry about. And yeah, I'm gonna be a busy person this weekend anyways. So Cancer, let's get into the tarot message here. So let's see. Said we want to look at the energy you decide to be with this person. Sorry. And what the energy would be should you decide to walk away. Okay, so let's see here. Okay. Okay, so for those of you who decide to stay, I'm going to pull Oracle and then we'll look at the tarot. So, those of you who decide to give this person another opportunity, what will the future hold? Should Cancers decide to give this person another opportunity and to let them in emotionally, what is that future energy look like for Cancer? The spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer. Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer, please. About Cancer. Intense. Okay, it says intense. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows here. And under the deck, it says moment. Think of a special moment that brought you much joy with your partner. So, intense moment. Okay. An intense moment. So, I am seeing that there may be a situation. It's going to be short lived. It's not going to last long. There is going to be an intense moment. I feel like it might be an intense moment of fulfillment. I feel like I'm seeing glass shattering, but I don't see it in a bad way. I feel like you're breaking through like ice. There's an energy of breaking through ice. Great highs and great lows. Yeah. I'm getting like the conditions are heating up for me because I see a cup of warm coffee here, a cappuccino, something warm. And see how their hands are holding. You see how he's holding her hand as she's holding the warm cup. I feel like you're starting to warm up. There's going to be an intense moment where it's like it's just going to come together again. Under the deck here, we have recognition. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles and connection. See, I feel like, again, and with honor here, there's going to be a very, very intense moment where you're recognizing that, you know what, this is my soulmate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am finally with my person again. Hit you. And you're going to, it's almost like you're going to fall in love with this person all over again. What is the hidden truth oracle message for you here, Cancer? Because I feel like it's almost an energy of you've been keeping this feeling to yourself for so long that when you finally allow this person to connect with you, it's going to be so intense, Cancer, that you're going to be like, we are never going to separate ever again. We are never going to allow anything to ever come between us ever again. It's like you are going to recognize your person like you're meeting all over again. Recognition and connection. It's almost like the first time you met. You know what I mean? It's going to be an intense moment. You are going to fall in love with this person all over again. And with honor here, it's going to be a moment where you are honoring the connection, the person, being with the person. Look, I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson here. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. And under the deck, so many things remind me of you. See, there's going to be this intense moment where it hits you, and you're going to be like, "Ah, this is the person that I fell in love with." Like, OMG. I opened the door, I let myself tap into my divine feminine energy that I, don't let out often because it is to be protected, it is to be guarded, but it's not fair because it is to be worn and adorned like a garment. Okay? When it comes to you. So you should be able to be in that energy at all times if you are with a protector. And the King of Pentacles is damn sure a protector last time I checked, both times I checked. And you got it twice in your person's energy. Okay? So, look, y'all, I cannot freaking make this up. I hid who I really am from you. What did I tell you? You were repressing this energy, this passion that you felt for this person because of your anger, because of your frustration. We have, I want to be more than friends. This is a situation where, Cancer, I feel like you're going to completely open up and let this person know, listen, baby, I'm yours. I'm yours for the long haul. I ain't going nowhere, and you're not going nowhere either. Okay? So I said I didn't like fairy tales, but this is crazy because definitely happily ever after moment for me. I said I didn't like fairy tales, a happily ever after moment for me, Cancer. That is why I am releasing this message to you all today because I love you so much. I love you so much, collective. All right, so let's see what the tarot messages have to say for cancers that are making that decision to open those heartstrings, allow that heart to open again for this person. Tell me about Cancer. So, yeah. So, we have the Hermit and the Hanged Man here. Okay. Definitely an energy of waiting and contemplating. Okay. Watching and waiting. Do you understand? Watching and waiting. It's like just waiting on or making the decision on what you truly want to do when it comes to this person. Look, look. Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Seven Cups at the end of the day. I feel like, again, this is that energy of options here. Options. And I feel like with that Six of Cups, you're going to start to look at this person the way you used to. And with that Ace of Cups is a new opportunity and love is going to come from this. This also is an energy of this deeper, very intense moment, Cancer, that is going to take place. The Ace of Cups is all about intense moments, it's love overflowing. Okay, it's an intense outburst. It's an intense emotional feeling that you feel like you just have love overflowing for someone. And this is the way that this person used to make you feel. So, with all of that combined, with the Seven of Cups here, I feel like, again, you're conflicted, you're confused because this is like, wait a minute. Okay. I was sure that I was sure of myself, and now my guard is starting to come down. You were trying to hold all of this energy in, Cancer. You were trying to hold all of it in. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you were afraid. Look, look, the Devil and the Chariot. You were afraid to move forward. You didn't. You just sat in one spot. You know what I'm saying? There's energy of like, okay, I don't yeah, you didn't move. There's the energy of like being frozen. But I feel like at the end of the day, Cancer, you are bound and determined. Okay. Because that chariot energy talks about willpower and determination. I feel like you are bound and determined to get over your fear. Look, under the deck, Queen of Cups with the Judgment card. See, listen, you know that you have to make this decision. You see what I'm saying? You know this. This is also an energy of you really looking at yourself. And it's also like, you know what, Cancer, you know that you love this person. At the end of the day, I know I love them. And I damn sure I'm not going to let this person go away. Okay. I'm not going to let my soulmate go away. Look at the next card, 10 of Cups and the King of Wands with the Eight of Wands, baby, and the Page of Pentacles. Don't play with me, baby. Listen, listen, Linda. 10 of Cups with the King of Wands. This is your soulmate, and you are Listen, you're not about to let this person get away, Cancer. You're not. You are not. Okay? I know that you know, you had to create boundaries. I feel like that's what it was about, creating boundaries, scaring this person, letting them know that, listen, I'm not happy with the way you handled me. But this is definitely how it's not going to go in the future. And I feel like with the Eight of Wands and that Page of Pentacles tells it all. Like there's going to be a lot of communication. Okay, a lot of communication, a lot of planning, okay? Working on self, okay? Manifesting goals, everything. Like you are not playing any games. If you're going to be a 10 of cups with this person, you guys are about to talk a lot about the future and what your future plans are going to be. Okay? Cuz this is gorgeous here. You are making a decision that you want to settle down with this person. You want to talk about the future. You want to talk about making plans. You want to talk about what the way it's going to be the rest of your life. So this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. Tell me about the Hermit and the Hanged Man. You may tell this person that I need to see, I need to look or find out who I am. You know what I'm saying? There's an energy, or I need to really evaluate things. You know, I'm not really sure. I don't want to make a decision right now. That's going to be your energy in the past here with this person. Is kind of like keeping this person at a distance while you make this decision. So yeah, we have the Knight of Cups. So again, this person is coming in with that Knight of Cups energy. That's how their energy ended, y'all. In their reading, go check it out. They are going to come moving towards you like, hey, I want to take you out, I want to do this, seducing you, being very flirtatious under the deck, Nine of Cups, and also offering you wish fulfillment. This is everything that you wanted. This is the attention that you needed from this person from day one. You know what I mean? Everything that they took away, or everything that was an issue in the past, it's like they have made a complete transformation. And with that Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups, it's like, why not give this person another chance? This is the person that you met. It's like falling in love with your person all over again. Look, we have the King of Swords. See, I told you this person is sitting in the energy of, listen, I have changed. I know you don't trust me, but I'm not going to do anything wrong. I know I dipped out in the past. I know I caused problems in the past, but I'm back now. Right? Look, nine. Oh my God, with the 9 of Wands. Y'all, I believe we got the same two cards for your person's energy. King of Swords and the freaking 9 of Wands. They are sitting, and this was on your side, but this was them looking at you like, here I am, because you showed up in their energy as the Queen of Swords. They showed up in your energy as the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Like, I'm not going anywhere. And also, I'm sitting in this energy of, I'm going to do right by you. I'm not going to hurt you. So you don't have anything to be worried about. So when you get through, I'm going to be right here. When you get through, when you call me, I'm going to answer the phone. You know what I mean? Like, it's this person is willing to show you that you have nothing to be afraid of. That's why we have the Devil and the Chariot. This person is determined to get you over or past your fear of being with them or coming back together with them. Y'all, these cards keep falling out. And y'all, the Five of Swords fell out in the reverse. I'm telling you right. Look at this, 5 of Swords in the reverse, and we have the 6 of Cups here in the reverse. So again, Cancer, it's like you're afraid of making a decision. You're afraid of, not learning your lesson, or making a decision that's going to keep you stuck in the same issues that were in the past. That's what you're afraid of. You're afraid of not moving forward. But with the 5 of Swords being in the reverse here, gives me solace, because this talks about somebody really being remorseful. This is an energy of somebody who is, and also in your energy, this is you willing to compromise. You've got to compromise somewhere. That devil energy, a lot of times it's just fear. It's all. Okay. And you make it bigger when you give in to that fear. You have to remember who God is, and the God in you is greater than he that is in the world. Okay. So you don't have to worry about anything in the entire world, Cancer, as long as you have God's protection, you have God in you. So you can be rest assured that every decision that you make, especially when you make it in with good intentions, Cancer, can nobody come in and put their on it. They can try to, but at the end of the day, your good intentions are going to win. Okay, your good intentions are going to win. So Queen of Cups and the Judgment card, I feel like you're making a decision that you know that this person loves you. You know what I'm saying? You're making a decision that you know that this person loves you. This person is, and it's also making a decision that's, it's final. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you're headed towards, when I say 10 of Cups, I mean like this person wants to marry you. They want full commitment. They want you to live with them. This is definitely, you're putting in everything. Everything is on the line. Tell me about this Queen of Cups and the Judgment card. And look, we have the 5 of Cups here. And under the deck, the 7 of Cups. Yes, there's a lot of emotion. There's a lot of energy around, am I making the right decision? Is this person going to hurt me? Are they seeing other people? Like, are they going to do this to me again? And at some point, I feel like with the star here and the 8 of Cups, I feel like you're making a decision to move towards, even though you don't know what's going to happen. With the star here, you're having faith that this person is going to hold up to their promise to you. You would rather be happy. You would rather make this decision and have your 10 of Cups, you know what I'm saying, than to not have it. Okay, but you're going to be setting some very clear boundaries. That 8 of Wands and the Page of Pentacles lets me know you are making definite plans to have a conversation with this person about where you're headed here. King of Wands too, this is somebody who plans their future. Okay, and they're planning to be happy here. Okay, they're planning to be happy. You have the 4 of Cups, and under the deck, the Fool. Okay, so again, with the 2 of Pentacles, I feel like, again, this hasn't been an easy decision for you, because you are taking a risk here. And remember, what did the card say? You don't have to risk everything, right? You don't have to risk everything. With the 4 of Cups, I feel like there's an energy of, you know, you don't have to give this person your whole self. You don't have to jump in with, head first here. You see what I'm saying? With that 2 of Pentacles, this is somebody who's weighing their options. Again, 7 of Cups is all about having options, okay? All right, setting boundaries. And I feel like your boundaries are being able to have options, being flexible. If this doesn't work out, I'm going to be able to have this to fall back on. See what I'm saying with the wheel of fortune? See what I'm saying? It's all about the way your intentions are set up here, Cancer. And again, I feel like you're going to be super protected. Tell me about this Eight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles here. Tell me about this conversation. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. And we have the Four of Swords and the Six of Wands here. Four of Swords and the Six of Wands. Cancer, this is all about being at peace. This is all about having success, winning. You know, you are going to be very, very happy, I feel like, in your okay? And this person is also going to make you feel to the point, like I said, with calm here in the midst of chaos. And you are going to ultimately feel like you are able to sit in your divine feminine energy. This is what is going to allow you to relax. And Cancer, this is also what is going to allow this person to win you back. See, Ace of Wands here under the deck, baby. It ends on passion. It ends with this intense moment. Do you understand? So if you do, Cancer, for those of you that take this person back in your energy, it is going to be one hell of an intense moment, baby. So now we're going to look at what is going to happen, or we're going to look at the energy around those who choose not to go back. Let's put it that way. What is the energy surrounding Cancers who decide not to get back with their person? First card that popped out of the deck, illusion. Remember, we got the illusion card in the reverse for those of you who decided to go back. And that is because you made the decision, Cancer, I feel like, to step out of your fear. It says, avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. Y'all, what did I say about not liking fantasies, um, fairy tales? You guys, go check out the last reading for those of you who did not. This is absolutely insane. So, illusion. So again, I feel like those of you who are not going back, you feel like you just can't trust them. This is an illusion. Yes, they've changed. They look like they've changed, but they haven't changed. Their stripes are still underneath all that beautiful paint there, Cancer. You know, just keep on chiseling back, or wait till a good rain comes and then you'll be able to see. So there is a very, yeah, in my head, I just started to get like a pain in the left side of my ear. So I feel like, again, you don't believe what this person says or what they say. Y'all, y'all. Underneath, I got marriage, universe, 1111, and then trust. Marriage, universe, 1111, and trust. Y'all, listen, I don't care sometimes what people say. Their destiny is their destiny. I'm just getting an energy that a lot of you feel like it's like you're afraid, so you're creating an image that's not really there, unfortunately. And I feel like a lot of you are, you know, you're hoping for your soulmate. You're wanting someone that is going to come in that you can trust. This person has put this illusion in your mind that you can't get rid of. Some of you, for a smaller percentage, there are some of you that just can't get past it. But Cancer, I feel like that is going to be your test. This is your test. This is your test, a universal test. Okay, because I feel like this is your soulmate. I get mad at me in the comments. Those of you who decide that you're not going back to this cheater, this, I'm not saying this was anybody abusive that physically did anything like that. Y'all, this is somebody who literally stepped out, but they were immediately convicted about it. Like they were immediately sorry about what they did. Okay? So, um, some of you are not able to get past that. I know this, okay, for a fact. Some of you are not riding with that on this person's track record. All right. And you want something that's like a fairy tale, someone that you comes in and it's like you've met your twin flame, your soulmate. But again, I feel like nobody is perfect. There's nothing wrong with that, though, either, Cancer. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be with someone that hasn't tainted you in that way. Okay. But at some point, you're going to have to trust, okay, in any situation, even with somebody that you don't know. You know what I mean? Someone new. You're going to have to trust someone if you're going to have this connection, right? And I see marriage and I see universe here. So it's like you're wanting the universe to bring this person to you. You're wanting not to have this illusion in your head about somebody that has been cheating with someone else. You don't want to lay down next to him. Totally okay with that. I'm here for all of that. Okay. But my thing is this. Wasn't that how you felt about the previous person that you felt was your soulmate? Some of you guys have to make a decision and you have to stick to it because look, reckless love and schmecks. You have to be careful who you are with. If it's not the person you intend on a connection with, this goes for men, women, period. Both ways, okay? Stop being reckless. Look, married. There's an energy of it's like everybody is out here just doing all of this stuff and no one, where is the commitment? Whatever happened to, I don't know what's going to happen 6 months, 6 years, 60 years from now, but I'm in the paint with you. I'm in it. We're going to do this. Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to death do us part through sickness and health? You know what I'm saying? With running here, why is it always, what's up with running out of situations when they get tough or when things get rough or when someone makes a mistake? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. You can't run away from every situation. All right? Sometimes you have to understand because you made that decision. So you have to sometimes sit and make terms with it. Now, if someone cheats on you, like I said, you have every right to leave the connection, period, right? But this isn't the connection that you left, Cancer. Remember, you were still with this person. So let's be real, y'all. This is not for those of you who walked away from someone who cheated on you and you never went back. No, this is someone. Look, we have it's mutual. See, I feel like there's an energy of y'all ain't perfect out here. This goes both ways. This goes both ways, Cancer. Okay? This is in a situation where things are mutual. You are sitting with this person, but you are feeling some type of way about them, and because of what happened in the past, because you feel vulnerable. Look, we have children, communication, and vulnerable. Y'all, I can't. I can't. See, there's an energy of taking a risk, feeling vulnerable with this person. You see what I'm saying? The fact of communicating with this person again, this is the same card, or this energy with these two doves, that we got in your previous readings. In your previous reading. So, and what else do we have? And we have catch in the reverse here. I'm everything you've been looking for and more in the reverse. Yeah, you're not available. You've been closing yourself off when it comes to this person. Okay? There has not been any communication because you felt vulnerable. Remember what I said some time ago? When a crab feels vulnerable, the pinchers come out. Okay? And they run, they go sideways, they go in directions you can't catch them in, because they feel vulnerable. You're not going to get them to come out. You're not going to get them to just let their guard down. Cancers feel threatened. They are going to amp it up with the security. Do you understand me? It is what it is. It is what it is. We have synergy, arguments, and boundaries under the deck, y'all. I kid you not. And didn't I tell you? And we have obsessed. This person is passionate. They're obsessed. They're not leaving. They're not going anywhere, Cancer. And this is what is ultimately going to do it for you. But at the same time, you're going to be drawing a line. With synergy and arguments, I feel like there's an energy of we're better together than we are apart. Period. We're better together than we are apart. So I'm going to set these boundaries because you just won't go away. You know what I'm saying? And I'm crazy about you as well with balance here. It's mutual. Okay? It goes both ways. Okay? It goes both ways. So I feel like those of you who who decide not to go back, there's gonna be an energy of something is going to energetically pull you anyway. With marriage, universe, 1111, and trust, I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, Cancer. So this reading is going to end up in the same direction no matter what decision you make. No matter what decision you make, I feel like this person is your destiny. This is your soulmate, but there's an energy of trust. But this person is going to be freaking obsessed with you, Cancer. They will give you the space that you tell them to. So it's not like it's going to be the kind of obsessed where this person just will never go away. No, if you tell this person you need space, they'll give you space. But they are going to be obsessively crazy about you and ready to protect you at your beck and call. Okay? Ultimately. So, uh y'all, let's go ahead and pull some tarot really quick. And then I will close out the message and I'll do Cancer versus all 12 separately. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer, the sensitive energy around Cancers that don't take this person back. And what I said right away, okay, because I feel like they're going to end up changing their whole mind at the end of it all. But let's see. Tell us about Cancers that are not choosing to allow this person back the High Priestess, okay, and the Queen of Swords, y'all. Look at this. See, this is an energy of I'm over it, I'm above it, and I am protecting myself. You know what I'm saying? I've been there, done that type energy. I know better. I've been there and done that. I'm not going backwards. I'm going forward, right? I'm going forward here. But look at what we have showing up. What did I tell you every single time, Cancer? You have the Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands. This person is coming in with some sort of proposal. They may propose a marriage. I feel like it's going to be something on a very serious level. Whatever it is, Cancer, this person means business. There's definitely a decision that you need to make. We have the Two of Swords with the Four of Cups. See, you're making a decision that you just don't want to be bothered. You would rather separate. You don't want to deal with this person. You know, you don't want to be happy. You just want to go sit under a tree and sulk right now. You don't want this cup they're offering. You don't want to make decisions that you don't even know what this person is going to end up doing. It's just like a big red flag. So there's a no and a no. Under the deck, Three of Swords, but we have the Ace of Cups. So listen, it's an energy of, listen, I would rather sit here and, you know, feel the pain of my broken heart than accept that new opportunity that you're offering me, because you hurt me so much. Three of Cups here. Oh, but we have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So listen, there at the end of the day, baby, Cancer, I know you're going to try really, really hard to tell that King of Pentacles to go away. But with that Three of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune, baby, you are about to change everything. This person is about to shower you with love, money, affection, gifts. I don't care. Attention. This person is getting ready to flood your inbox, so to speak. And why do we have the Emperor coming in after the Wheel of Fortune? Because I told you this person ain't playing no games. They are coming in with a proposal. They are coming in with a proposal. And y'all are scared as I don't know what. Y'all are scared as I don't know what, but I feel like there's going to be a turn of events. Like you all are going to take a risk here. This is an energy of someone taking a risk, and we have the Three of Pentacles. I told you. I told you with the Seven of Wands, you're going to be standing your ground with this person, but you are going to, at the last minute, I feel like, give in to this person and give them a chance. All right. I'm telling you, at the end of the day, Cancers, this person is going to get their way. Okay. So let's go ahead and clarify. Hold on one second. Okay. So, High Priestess with the Queen of Swords. Again, Cancer, I feel like you were being very quiet. You were keeping your feelings to yourself. You were being defensive. You were like, you know, I've been through enough. I'm above it. I'm trying to ascend, or I just want to be divinely guided to the person that I need to be with, or God is going to bring them, the universe is going to bring this person around. And look, the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like, it's so funny because it's like you're sitting in this energy of, I don't want to be bothered. I'm going to let the universe bring this person to me. And I feel like this person is going to be like, here I am right here. Here I am right here. And look, we have the Two of Swords under the deck with the Death card. See, this person is now letting you know that they have changed. They have changed and they want you to make this decision. They want you to choose them and this 10 of Pentacles that they are offering you. And they are coming in hot and heavy with the Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands. They are not giving you an opportunity really to say no. This is a person that is doing everything they can to recover the situation. We have the 10 of Swords in the reverse, y'all. This is all about someone reaching out to you. This is someone that wants to heal a situation from the past where they hurt you. Do you see what I'm saying? And they're coming in and they're wanting to make amends. And we have the Chariot that came out in the reverse with the 10 of Swords in the reverse. So there's an energy of you not really knowing what direction to go. Okay, this is you not really knowing what direction to go. Also, this is an energy of feeling like this person is being very like demanding or like forcing their way in. You know what I'm saying? Like they're coming barreling in like the FBI. You know what I'm saying? So the pushback is going to be real. Okay? The pushback is going to be real. Under the deck, look, the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. See? This person is seriously getting ready to move in, not literally, but they're going to be moving in with this conversation of let's give this a shot. We can go to counseling, we can work things out. And you are sitting here like, I don't want to make that decision. I don't want to trust you. I don't want to open the door. Tell me about the Two of Swords and the Four of Cups, please, for Cancer. And we have the Hermit. I don't wanna. I wanna sit back and watch you. Look with the Hangman again. Y'all, your reading started with the Hermit and the Hanged Man. You don't believe me? I'm gonna show it to you. Dang it. Um, it's in there. But your last reading, the Hermit and the Hanged Man, were the two cards that came out. Okay, baby? Period. Period. So yeah, you are you are seriously holding back from making this decision. All right? But this person is coming in and they're not letting up. This person is not letting up, okay? They are showing up here. Page of Pentacles again. They want you to see them with that Queen of Pentacles energy as the person that you um the person that you will feel safe with. You know what I'm saying? They want you to feel relaxed around you. They want you to see that you can relax around them. You see what I mean? Three of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, but there's an energy of you sitting in this hurt and missing out on this new opportunity. See, Queen of Swords showing up again. Listen, the Queen of Swords has been so faithful throughout this entire reading. I don't know. I need to incorporate it in the title some kind of way. But Cancer, you're not letting up. Okay, with the Tower, this talks about a sudden change. This talks about something falling. Something is going to be falling here. Someone's tower is getting ready to fall to the ground. I feel like this tower of defense that you've built up is about to be knocked down here. All right, because we've got this conversation coming in and we have the Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Y'all, the Queen of Pentacles keeps showing up for us. Keep showing up. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles the Queen of Pentacles here. Look, we have the Three of Swords and the Hierophant. The Three of Swords and the Hierophant. This is an energy of ascending above the pain, having a new perspective of this Three of Swords energy, looking at it in a completely different way. And look, the Ten of Cups under the deck, y'all. I can't, because the next two cards that we are clarifying, y'all, I just can't right now. This is a freaking beautiful reading. Ten of Cups underneath the deck, baby. You're now starting to see this person as a true Ten of Cups. Like, this person isn't going away. Like, they're refusing to go away. This Emperor is refusing to go away. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is all about karma, blessings. And this person has really done the work, Cancer. They really have. And you recognize that. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor here. This person may propose marriage to you, Cancer. They may propose marriage. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor. We have the Two of Wands. So someone is making some sort of plans. And look, with the Four of Wands here, Cancer, this person is coming in with a proposal. This person is coming in with a proposal of marriage. I feel like this is also this is Six Wands here. I feel like you are going to say yes. I feel like you are going to say yes. We have the Page of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Like, you are going to take this leap of faith here. Y'all, the Seven of Wands. And like I said, you are going to come with boundaries. You are going to stand your ground. You are going to let this person know what it's going to be, what it's not going to be. But I feel like ultimately, at the end of the day, this person is going to come in and do everything that they are supposed to do. You have the Knight of Wands, but you have the Six of Swords, which lets me know that this person is coming in wanting to do things right. Okay, this person has learned their lesson, Cancer. We have the King of Cups coming in to match your Queen of Cups. And we have the Empress, baby. Look at that with the Magician. Cancer, this is beautiful. This person is coming in to manifest. You are now going back into divine feminine energy. You are going to settle your way back into divine feminine energy. And you're not going to, it's not going to be something that you even know is happening. With the Page of Cups, I feel like you're going to be thinking, like, how in the world is this happening, or how did this happen? Like, how did this happen? With the King of Wands, like, literally, it's like you were making plans to do something completely different. Do you see what I'm saying? But with the Justice card here, I feel like this is your ultimate twin flame. This is your twin soulmate here. We have the Ace of Swords. They are definitely coming in with honest energy. We have the Queen of Cups here, and we have Temperance. Cancer, they're coming in to heal the connection with you, period, point blank. So, I know you're trying to go a direction or whatever, but with this reading, it says, baby, it's one way. It's one way. You are going to be with your soulmate at the end of the day. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed the reading. This was, like I said, a bonus extended. This was meant to be for members only, but I am going to be doing a special Cancer versus all 12 signs reading with Oracle and tarot messages as well, for my members only. So please expect that right after this reading. All right. If you would like to join the channel membership, you can. It's $4.99. I love you guys so much, and I will see you on the next one. I hope you enjoyed. It's a super long reading, but I hope you enjoyed. Bye.